Paramedic removes his mask to show his face. Then injured man realizes his son is hiding underneath. It must be every doctor or paramedic's nightmare to be asked to rush to the emergency room only to find a person they know and love is there, in really bad condition. And we're sure this has happened before, but it must always be hard to handle. According to the Journal of Ethics, doctors shouldn't treat themselves or immediate family because their feelings may interfere with their professional role, and they may end up making wrong decisions. However, it's made clear that in emergency situations, they should take care of the patient, whoever that might be, until some other physician is available. Luckily for an RN at Pafford EMS, Mississippi, this was not the case, as he didn't have to be present on the accident scene or treat the victim, who in this case was his father. A little more than 2 months ago, there was a terrible car accident in Louisiana in which a paramedic's father was involved, Will Legrone, who has been working with the Pafford EMS, Mississippi for a long time, found out his father had been involved in the accident. The man suffered severe injuries and had to stay in the hospital for a week before he was transported to a different one to begin rehab. And that's when Will came into play. The experienced nurse made arrangements with management and was the one who would accompany his father to rehab from the hospital in Shreveport. In fact, it was a surprise for his beloved father. A week ago today, one of our longtime paramedics' father was involved in a terrible car accident. The hospital wrote in their Facebook post. Legrone was able to make arrangements with management that would enable him to supervise his father here in Louisiana and be the one to transport his father to rehab from the hospital in Shreveport, they added. Indeed, as one can see in the video, Legrone's father was waiting for a paramedic to transport him when his son entered the room wearing a mask. When the nurses surrounding him suggest that maybe he can help, the elderly man asks, "Who are you?" Legrone then removes his mask and his father is finally able to recognize him. The two men get emotional at that moment and Will leans towards his father to give him a hug. Legrone's father is clearly overcome by emotion and can't hold back his tears, while Will needs a moment to compose himself and explain to his father that he's there to transport him to rehab. Everyone in the room is moved by the heartwarming reunion, and they can hardly hide it behind their masks. The video posted on the hospital's Facebook page has garnered more than 300,000 views and has received hundreds of comments and well wishes for the man. That's what family is all about, helping someone in time of need and spreading the love, someone wrote. Well, someone else commented, "Prayers for a speedy recovery and good health." The hospital responded to the viewers' comments to thank them, while mentioning that this means a lot to Will. You can watch the video of the father-son reunion below or see for yourself how deep their love for each other is. Please share this with your friends and family.